Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. In this video, I'm going to show you how we can configure the Find My Device settings using Microsoft Intune and how that policy is going to be deployed on the devices, right? So why this setting is important and why do we really need to make sure that this setting is going to be enabled, or what are the different use cases, right? So the main task or the main reason to enable this setting is to make sure that the device is going to give us the location of that particular device. For example, if the device is lost or stolen, we need to get that device back, right? And if not, at least then we can take appropriate actions in order to block that device, so that whatever the data we have put into that device, maybe someone or maybe the user itself lost the device and the device was stolen, maybe during traveling from one location to another, or maybe from any other locations, or it could be from the user's address or from home, right? So those are the different situations and reasons where the device is going to be stolen or maybe the lost, right? And that is why we wanted to make sure the device can be tracked down later, as well as we can make sure a device can, at least we can try to get that device back from those people or those crooks who has really stolen that device from different or that respective locations, right? And that is why I'm going to show you this policy, and this policy is really helpful and useful, which we can configure from Intune side so that we can deploy it across the organizations. And before that, I wanted to tell you the prerequisites about this. So prerequisites is that it supports Microsoft Windows 10 and Windows 11. So Windows 10 has its own specific version range, which has or which needs a latest updates or latest patches as well, right? And version range starts from 1709, right? And the actual update is also needs to be updated. So it's better to check the latest updates available for those Windows devices, Windows 10 specifically. And if you have Windows 11 devices, there are also certain versions which really needs to be updated to that particular specific version, right? So I'm going to keep that in the comment section or in the description below here in the video. But definitely you can check that as well, because there are a lot of changes happening from Microsoft side on a different device level as well as on operating system level. And the policy that I'm going to show you, this policy is easy to create, and that's a one-time creation. So once you create and deploy it across, and then you don't have to make any changes, any configurations, but definitely there is going to be the monitoring way for us to monitor that policy and see how that policy is being deployed, whether that policy is deployed across the fleet. If we have thousands or maybe 10,000s or lakhs of devices, then we wanted to make sure the same policy is applied on each and every endpoint, and how we can track down that policy and monitor, because it is not easy to monitor, it is not easy to check each and every endpoint manually, right? So that is why the monitoring of this policy is going to really helpful, right? So without further ado, let's go ahead and start. So let me share my screen here quickly and I'll show you how we can configure that one. And once we configure, then what are the settings and configurations we need to make sure those are available, right? So here I'm in Intune portal, and from portal, we need to go to devices section here. And from this portal section, from devices, we need to go to configuration profiles or configurations. So under the Windows, then configuration, and click on configuration. So once you click on configuration here, then it's going to give us an option for us to create that policy. So now you can see I have many policies created already. So for those are created for different purpose, different uses and different use cases, right? So the policy which I'm going to create and show you is by creating new policy here and select the Windows 10 and later platform. And from here, we need to select the settings catalogs, right? So under settings catalog, we have that capability that we are going to create this policy with, which is find my device. And once we are going to create it, or once we come here, we need to give it a name like enable location service. So this policy is going to enable the location services on devices, right? And once it is enabled, then we can make sure this is applied on the devices, and it is easy for us to the device tracking if the device is stolen or lost, right? So let's go ahead and do that. So I have put a name, and you can also give the description. So description is basis on really the use case of this policy, what this policy does, what it does not, and what are the different requirements that we wanted to put in place. So I have given a name and description. Click next. So here is the setting that we have to add. So this setting is really important for us. And the setting is like, we can simply put experience, or we can simply type find my device, right? And search. So once you do that, you will get an option here, which is experience, and you need to click on that. And this is the option which we really need to make it enabled and allow. So once we select this checkbox here, it is going to be added in the settings section here at the left side, and then we can cross this out. And once we do that, second, we see that we have this option enabled. So now here is allow or disable or block, right? So simply we can set it to allow in order to make the device easy to find for us, as well as an end user. They can go to the accounts.microsoft.com URL with their credentials on any device or any other device wherever they have access to. It could be mobile device or their personal device, and then from there they can take the appropriate actions to block that device, right? As well as also they can enforce the password reset, and then they can reset the password to something strong if the device was stolen, and the person who has stolen that device, right, or the device was lost and someone found that, but they are trying to crack the password and get into the device, then they would definitely try to do that, and they will try to get into the device and do, maybe if they get in the device, they will try to do anything, right? Because the system has access to the corporate data, corporate user identities and everything together, right? So to prevent all of that, we need to make sure the device location is enabled so that we can track down. At the same time, we can educate users to go ahead and block the device as soon as possible if they report that device was stolen, device was lost, and what are the further actions I should take, right? So this way we can set up this policy at central from the Intune side, and this is the setting that we have to do, which is allow find my device capability, and click next. And once we click next, the scope tags, which is a default one here, I'm not going to add anything here, but we can add as per our requirement. And then next is to assign this policy. So to assign this policy, we can assign this to either to a specific group, then all users and all devices. So it is better to scope all devices and all users from the point of view where people are working from different locations, like remote locations, or maybe from a different office locations, but we don't know what is going to happen with that device, because even the end user is a company employee, right? They may get into a situation, someone has stolen their device from their locations, or maybe from their home or from their area wherever they are living, right? So those are the different scenarios, different issues that we can see, right? And those could happen to anyone. It is not something like this specific person is living in a specific area and only that area is vulnerable for stolen or theft and maybe all those are kind of activities. So we can put it on all the user accounts as well as all the devices which we are managing across the organization, and then we can get the visibility of each of those devices, right? But if we are testing this capability in the pilot group, definitely we should select a specific group as a pilot group for us to test that capability and see how that works. And if it works as expected, if there are any challenges, any issues, any problems that we are facing with, definitely we need to work on that and resolve those issues before making that change across the organization on a broader level, right? So, so this is how we can assign the policy to the users and groups, and then we need to click next to see the details about the policy, the configurations and the basic details, scope tags, assignments, and excluded groups, if any, right? So for now, I haven't added any exclusion here, but definitely we can do that as our requirements is, right? And then once we are ready, we can go ahead and create this policy. So this policy is going to be created, and as soon as this policy is created, we can simply search that policy and come back here, right? So for now, let me refresh it once again and come back it here. Perfect. So here's the policy that I have created, and this policy is going to be assigned to all the devices and all the users across the organization as per these groups. So these are the default groups. I haven't created those yet, right? Or I haven't created those before as well, right? So these are the default groups that Microsoft Intune and Microsoft Enter ID and the system itself has created. So those are the dynamic groups where any device, any user which is being created in the system, that device and group automatically gets added to this device or these groups. And as soon as we target those groups to the policy, those groups would have that policies applied, right? So yeah, this is what I wanted to show you using this policy or using this video. And yeah, so yeah, that's all for this video. Hope you will like it. Please do like, share, and subscribe. And also don't forget to watch other videos, which has very important different topics I have talked about using, or I have talked on different topics from Microsoft Enter ID, then Microsoft 365 overall product suites, along with Azure, as well as on the FinOps topics. So, yep, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.